are we going?
Semi. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Instant Classic NXT review for August 23rd, 2017. See what I did there? Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, and it's the NXT review. So it's an Instant Classic. Or a Chinston Classic, however you want to see it. It could be either way. It really could. But anyway, before we get into it, as usual, be sure to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. You can hit it 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 times. I wouldn't go any more than that because that's just going to waste your time. But it has to be odd numbers. It can't be even. Has to be odd. Also, like our Facebook page, it'll be in the description. And follow us on Twitter at ICW_podcast. But let's get into this NXT review. Hopefully it'll be a pretty short video. A lot of this was recaps of TakeOver Brooklyn. So getting into the show, we got a pretty good opening video package, kind of recapping the whole show in general, which they do after every takeover, and they usually do a pretty good job, and I like this one. Any thoughts on the opening video package, DJ?
Yeah, I like it. I never understand opening video package. Like, I've never understood why an opening video package that chronicles the entire show is needed when they're going to go during the show and chronicle the entire show specifically.
Because we're wrestling fans and we're dumb and we have bad memories, so WWE thinks they have to remind us every 5 minutes. Anyway, we had No Way Jose come out. He was supposed to have a match until he was viciously attacked during his entrance by Lars Sullivan. I really hope they continue booking Sullivan really well. I think he could be a really good kind of monster heel. They've definitely started very well with him, just kind of beating up all of his tag team partners. And hi, DJ. DJ just
Hello.
came in. He's already in, and I can do that anyway. So I hope they kind of book him as that kind of monster heel, because other than like the Authors of Pain, I don't feel like NXT really has one. I mean, they have Killian Dane, but he's with Vanity, so sort of. But any thoughts on the attack or who his opponent might have been, DJ?
I'm trying to think of which segment this was.
I
wasn't here the whole time. That's why I joined back in.
I hate you. It was No Way Jose being attacked by Lars Sullivan.
Oh yeah, destruction of No Way Jose. Yeah, by the guy. Who was the guy, by the way? Who was that?
His name is Lars Sullivan. I've said it like 5 times.
I feel like I should know. I told you I missed half your monologue because, this man don't listen. Like if there was an award for listening, you know how many awards that Casey would have? 0 awards. Anyway,
I was gonna say 0.
But I thought this was interesting. I like this guy. I'm kind of scared of this guy, but I like this guy. He's an interesting fella. I think No Way Jose still has a lot of like get over potential in NXT, but I feel like they just don't use him enough in any general direction ever. So they should start doing that. And I want to see what this Lars Sullivan guy does. I've heard that name before. I just don't know where, or like if I heard it on NXT a long time ago or something. But I remember that name, so I'm curious. I want to see what they're going to do with this because it should be interesting, especially with No Way Jose's character being kind of jokey. I don't know how he would respond to this guy just beating him up like he did.
Yeah. I know we've seen Lars Sullivan a bunch in the past in NXT, and I know he was one of those guys that debuted with one name and then changed his name because NXT likes to do that now, and we hate it. But anyway, moving on. We got a recap of Johnny Gargano's return match against Andrade Cien Almas. Kayla Braxton interviews Johnny, asking him if he thinks he lost because of the distraction. He says no. He says he lost because of himself. He says, but that is far from the end of Johnny wrestling. So they're definitely, booking his kind of babyface kind of come back really well, I think. Any thoughts on the recap or the interview?
I like that they're keeping the Tommaso Ciampa thing in the back of his mind. Like they didn't do it the whole build up to this match, but then they kind of just threw it in there at the end, and I liked it. I thought it was a nice touch. And like I said, I hope they do that. I said that on the review we did. I hope they continue to do that, just because it'll keep that fresh in your mind for when Tommaso comes back, and that's going to be Johnny's big feud eventually, whenever that happens. Hopefully early next year, but I definitely like the promo. I like him kind of, the babyface comeback. I like that definitely. I still think Tommaso's better, just me. But I'm excited though. I definitely want to see where this is going to go as well.
He's not. He's not better. He's good, but he's not better.
He's better.
Anyway, how many shirts does Tommaso have on WWEshop.com? How many does Johnny have?
That's because Tommaso ain't debuted his shirt yet because he been injured. You can't debut a shirt when you injured. That's not how it works.
Because he ain't got no shirt yet. He ain't got one. Nah. Anyway.
But he can't debut the shirt because he's injured. You understand the concept of the debuting the shirt. You can't debut the shirt if you're on the shelf because the shirt is on the shelf. Not.
Yeah, because he's not good enough to be on the show. He's not really injured. He's just bad. I'm just kidding. I like Tommaso. I do. He's a good guy. Well, he's not a good guy. He's not a good guy because he attacked Johnny, but like he a good guy in like the metaphorical. Good, I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, moving on to a recap, another recap. Surprise, of the NXT Championship match at Takeover Brooklyn, followed by footage of Asuka answering questions from, quote, international media after her successful defense that looked terribly just staged and bad. It was one of those things where you could tell it was completely faked. Like, and then also they mentioned that Asuka suffered a broken left collarbone. So, she's going to have to drop that title. I'm just saying she's going to have to drop that title. It's going to happen. She's going to drop the title. DJ, thoughts on the recap, the terrible Q&A with the, quote, international media, or the broken collarbone that she got that she's going to have to drop the title because she can't hold the title with a shoulder no more because the collarbone broken? I'm just saying.
She was holding it right there. The recap, no, I don't have any thoughts on that. We already talked about it. On the NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 review. So if you check that out, you'll know my thoughts on the match. Anyway, the interview segment thing, I kind of liked it. And I think I just liked it because it was on WWE.com. Not WWE.com, but the WWE's YouTube channel. And I saw it before, it really was on NXT, so I think I liked it better then than I did here. I mean, I'd already seen it, so I kind of liked it anyway. And then the broken collarbone, I was talking to Casey about this kind of like in messages when I mentioned this as part of our potential news and rumors section on the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast episode 3, which premieres tomorrow. I feel like they can work around this, and the reason I'm saying that is, first off, there's no reason if it's a 6 to 8 week injury, as they said, there's really no. I could see 6 to 8 months, but 6 to 8 weeks, there's really no reason to strip her of the title. Now I know that they say you have to defend it like once a month or whatever, but in NXT, do they ever defend the titles once a month? No. So they can work around it. And if Oz is to fail, she is a heel. They can put her in a match. She can get herself counted out, get herself disqualified, or get attacked in the back before the match even starts. So like they can work around it. I don't think they're going to take the title off of her because it makes no sense. Like I said, NXT a lot of times they don't even defend the title once every 30 days. Let's be honest. Um, and if that was the case, then we probably have no NXT champion, no NXT tag champion, no NXT women's champion, and no NXT United Kingdom champion. I didn't realize I was an NXT champion, by the way.
What?
The United Kingdom Championship is now an NXT title? Question mark. So Morrow said, "I'm following Morrow."
I mean, apparently, I don't know. But
But then again, if Michael said that,
you're an idiot, Michael. Shut up. Um, we get a backstage interview with Wolfgang and Pete Dunne, who will be teaming together later in the night. I like this. I like that Wolfgang kind of challenged Pete Dunne for the title. He said, after we win this match, how about I get a shot at that title? Any thoughts on the interview?
yeah, I definitely liked it. I thought it was, I liked it from before the match and then near the end as well. Like it kind of all came around full circle. So I really like that.
Yeah. And then we get a match. Oh my God. We actually got a match. We got Peyton Royce with that other lady. I don't remember the name. You don't need to stop with the feedback anyway.
Hey, you never understand feedback ever. You be over there presenting echo, and you can't never mute your microphone, and then when somebody does, you get mad about it.
It's because the feedback ain't my fault. It's your fault. You're the technical guy on the podcast. I make the overlays and stuff. Yeah, I'm the creative. Anyway, we got Peyton Royce versus Sarah Logan. Pretty good match. Wasn't anything great, I didn't think. But definitely was enjoyable because we only got 2 matches in the show anyway. A bunch of very close near falls, which I liked. Peyton Royce did get the win. Wasn't surprised. I like Sarah Logan, but they're not pushing her well enough yet, I don't think. DJ?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in Sarah Logan. She's not in the Mae Young Classic, is she?
She is, yeah.
Okay, because I thought I'd heard the name, and I'm like, where did I hear this name from? And I thought it was the Mae Young Classic. So yeah, I definitely agree. I think her losing this match kind of makes it seem like she's going to lose her match at the Mae Young Classic. Uh, just because I don't even know who her opponent is, but it just seems that way now. But I I thought this match was pretty good. I liked it. Love Peyton Royce as usual. Love Billy Kay as usual. Um, they just have like a chemistry together. I don't know why exactly, but they are like perfect together. Just their little mannerisms and everything. But this was a pretty good match. I like Sarah Logan. I just want to see more out of her.
Yeah, definitely. Then we get a recap of Drew McIntyre winning the NXT Championship at TakeOver Brooklyn 3, followed by him being attacked by Red Dragon and Adam Cole. Then we see Bobby Roode after the match kind of angrily yelling at everybody around him. Then Roderick Strong walks by and says, "I'll see you soon," and blows him a kiss, which I thought was kind of funny. And apparently, this is where I'm confused. Apparently, after he debuted on SmackDown, he's still not done in NXT. Bruh. I know there's rumors that they're trying to do a lot of different things with Bobby Roode. I think I heard from Amy that they're basically giving him Baron Corbin's spot, that push that they were giving Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin don't have no more, and they're giving that to Bobby Roode. But then with this, he's not done with the NXT title. I don't really know what they're doing right now. But any thoughts on the recap or the backstage stuff?
Well, I like the backstage stuff. It continues Rude's kind of feud with Roddy. Because I feel like if Rude just goes up to the main roster, then what's going to happen with his feud with Roddy? Like, they got to at least end that somehow. Not necessarily like over the next 3 months or even month, but like they got to have that last match at least. Roderick Strong probably shouldn't even be even involved with Bobby Roode anymore just because I feel like his main thing was the title anyway. So
Yeah,
that was kind of weird to me anyway. But yeah, I'm excited to see Roode on SmackDown though.
yeah, I definitely liked
Yeah,
it.
and I remember when I said I was gonna watch everything.
You didn't.
That's gonna be hard. I'm just gonna say that now.
I mean, all you gotta do is just fast forward through the stuff and stop at things you like, and then I got all the news stuff down anyway.
Well,
I mean, the top fives, not the news. But anyway, finally to the main event of the evening: Tyler Bate and Trent Seven versus Wolfgang and Pete Dunne. Definitely like this match. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate started off the match, which I kind of liked, kind of that little bit of a rematch from their title match. Um, Very nice technical mat work by Bate and Dunn. Definitely, they work really well together. Um, Very good tag team work between Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. Obviously, they've been a team for a while. They had some nice quick tags in there, which was definitely good. Um, I definitely like the usual joint manipulation by Pete and Dunn on Trent Seven. I think DJ and I always talk about how much we love that. You know, Dunn and Pete Dunn and Tyler Bate definitely, both I think need to be also put on either Raw or SmackDown because I think, especially Pete Dunn, that kind of his heel character, I think could work really well in either Raw or SmackDown. Um, and Tyler Bate as well could be on. I mean, all these guys really could, but those are kind of the two have been pushed the most out of these four. And I think they could do double duty. Obviously, they're not really doing anything right now with the UK show that they're supposed to have. So why not have them also be on like SmackDown, Raw, um, here and there? I think that would be good. Got a beautiful deadlift German by Tyler Bate on Pete Dunne, with Dunne landing on his feet, which was definitely impressive. Um, but your winners were Wolfgang and Pete Dunne. Tyler or DJ, thoughts on the match?
do you call me Tyrus or Tyler?
I don't know what I called you.
Tyrus Bate. Anyway,
Tyler, do you have any thoughts on the?
this was definitely a good match. I always love when the UK Championship roster comes to NXT. And this was definitely a good match. I definitely think these competitors, all of them, not just these four, need to be on TV more often. I understand that they're letting them be in the indies and kind of be on their own little thing, but like, this is another selling point for the network as well. I definitely think they should have them on Raw and SmackDown. It's just like special editions every once in a while. Maybe just once a month. Like they can do it like the first week of the month or something and be like, this is your, special edition match or something, your special UK Championship Series match or something. Just to kind of put them on TV a little bit more because I like them being on NXT and and that allows us to see them a little more. But I feel like we just don't see them enough. Like we see them on NXT like every once in a while, like once every couple of months, maybe even once every 3 months, and then you know we see them in like maybe a random special they'll have, and that's about it. Like I think that's the only thing about it is this was such a big thing when it first happened. I think they need to find some way to showcase these talents more, especially since they have them.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But that was your NXT review for August 23rd, 2017. Um, they definitely have some good stuff going on, hopefully, in the future. I'm definitely still excited to see kind of what they're doing with Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, because they recapped that a little bit, but they didn't have them on the show. So hopefully they'll be on the show next week and kind of maybe do like a promo or something like that. I'm definitely excited to see kind of which way they're going with that, because like I said, I think I said it on the Takeover review, there were rumors that WWE was going to go with some sort of kind of indie invasion storyline, something like that. So I'm wondering if that's what they're doing with this. But I'm definitely excited, going forward. But be sure to stay tuned later tonight for our GFW review. We're excited for that. Also, like I said before, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And then follow us on Twitter at ICW__ podcast. And go like our Facebook page. All you got to do, you go to Facebook, you go to the search bar at the top, you type in Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast. It's going to pop up. You're going to click it. You're going to like it. And then all that stuff on there, you can see videos and all the other stuff that we post on there. We don't post a ton of stuff. We're trying to get more on there. But anyway, check that out. And we will see you. I could actually say it now because DJ didn't leave the video early. I can say it now. We will see you.
Why couldn't you say it before?
Oh, because when you left for the predictions on the Mae Young Classic, I was gonna say see you on the flippity dippity, but you left and it didn't feel right. It just didn't. It didn't have that magic. We will see you on the flippity dippity. Oh yeah.